Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today's Friday, June the 19th. I hope you guys are doing well. It is finally the weekend, okay? So happy Friyay, Freedom Friday, Fabulous Friday, okay guys? But let's get started and see what you might need to know. I'm going to be using two of my personalized decks. So this reading might not be too long, okay? It's just like extra messages or extra clarity, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for June 19th with extra messages? Contracts are significant. This has been showing up lately, okay? Contracts, new contracts, okay? This could be, this could be spiritual contracts as well. Okay, so take what resonates. We also have Capricorn energy. Now, for some of you guys, there's something about a contract with a Capricorn, or there's something about contracts when it comes to the full moon happening at the end of this month, okay? For some of you guys with this contract, there's something about maybe your North Node could be significant. It doesn't have to be. It could be your North Node, your Chiron, Jupiter, depending on your placements. But there's something about being disciplined at this time, okay? Building stability and structure. Some of you guys, business could be very significant too, okay? For some of you, the contract that you guys could be dealing with is you stepping into adulthood, okay? Now, maybe you're an adult watching this video. You don't have to be, but adulthood, being an adult, stepping into independence, taking accountability is significant with growth. We have Aquarius energy too. Yeah, something about the full moon at the end of this month I feel like is significant. Okay, guys, like I mentioned, the full moon is going to be in Sagittarius on the 29th of June, going into Capricorn, which is at its fullest, and then transitioning into Aquarius energy. Okay, so something about you guys when it comes to your innovations. Maybe you guys are stepping into something new when it comes to technology, new inventions. Okay, social media is significant. We have Taurus energy too, and Leo energy. Something about you being persistent as well with your drive, being reliable, and also charismatic. So there's something about your confidence and being brave, okay? Inner child energy could be significant too, where some of you guys are stepping into your inner child, being more playful. Okay, taking leadership is significant. Maybe you guys are very warm or have this warmth about you. And so there's something about that energy that's showing up. Even Leo season could be significant for next month, okay? The reason why I say next month is because Leo season starts in July to August, and we're right now in Cancer season. So some of you guys, there's something about Chiron and Taurus as well. I did mention this in one of my readings, and that's happening today because someone was very nice enough to put in the comments that, yes, you're not crazy. There is a transit going on with Chiron, so take what resonates, okay? Maybe luxury is significant for some of you guys, where you guys could be receiving justice and balance, okay? But something about your freedom. Now, this could be about your hair. You could have curly, coily, wavy hair, but there's something about your freedom, being in flow, okay? Creativity and you stepping into your individuality is significant. Something could be happening in the next 2 weeks, so take what resonates with that. Okay, guys, so divine timing is significant for a lot of you too when it comes to this energy. Okay, yeah, being in flow. Beaches could be significant, being near water. Okay, so something to do with water, being near beaches, like I said, being in this like flow energy of playfulness. Okay, there's something about you stepping into newer horizons that are significant as well. Okay, with fall showing up here. Okay, change, transitions, letting go, being in preparation to let go when it comes to the fall energy. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have prayers being answered at this time. So yeah, something could be happening around the full moon energy or coming to the full moon energy at the end of this month, where some of you guys, whatever it is that you guys have been praying for when it comes to like contracts, there's something about a blessing, okay, or prayers being answered, okay? Pisces energy is very significant as well. And I think I saw a card flipped over. I could be wrong, because you know, sometimes I think that and it's not flipped over. Nope, I don't think so. But yeah, Pisces energy is significant. Water energy, like I said, with beach. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't matter, but there's something about your dreams that are significant, or there's something about you stepping into your creativity. For some of you guys, being connected with music is significant. I told you I saw a card flipped over. Okay. So I know I'm not going crazy, but yeah, there's something about your intuition or music being significant. You stepping into creativity is also significant, but yeah, take what resonates with that. Venus energy too. Maybe you guys have Venus in Pisces. You don't have to. For some of you guys, you may have your Venus in Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, I think I said Libra, no, but Libra and Pisces. Okay, so take what resonates, but what you're attracting at this time when it comes to relationships, that is significant. For some of you guys, when it comes to Libra, maybe you guys are receiving justice for letting go of a situation and also stepping into balance, but there is something about you stepping into, you know, when it comes to attraction, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone and receiving comfort and peace. Okay, so whatever you're releasing, it's like you're getting that back, and that could be significant. Okay, 2 days could be significant too. So this could be happening on Sunday, or whenever you see this video, it could be happening in the next 2 days. And then we also have 1 day. Okay, so maybe 1 to 2 days could be significant. 21 days could also be significant, or 12 days. Take what resonates with that. But there's something about 1 to 2 days, or just ones and twos. Angel number 1212 could be significant, or just seeing ones or twos, like 1111, 111, 2222, 222. For example, somebody could be the age of 21. Okay, so take what resonates. Maybe you're a young adult, but there is something about the energy where you guys are going through some type of change. We have Mercury energy, communication. So there's something about communication when it comes to a contract, okay? Whatever this contract is, you guys could be receiving confirmation when it comes to your prayers being answered. Now, this could be a new contract coming up this summer. Okay, like I mentioned, summer solstice is very significant. That could be the contract as well. Us leaving spring, you know, equinox, and, you know, transitioning into the summer solstice. So take what resonates, and that's what Leo season is also talking about as well, because, you know, Leo is in the summertime. Neptune energy, this could be about your intuition. Some of you guys could have Pisces and Neptune. You don't have to. I did mention something about someone's north node. Okay, so you guys could have any of these placements in your north node and Neptune as well, but there's something about you learning a lesson when it comes to a senior. Now, you could be the senior, or you could be dealing with a senior, someone older than you. For some of you guys, you could have an old soul. Take what resonates with that, but there's something about your purpose and you releasing karmic energy so that you can step into a path of, you know, fulfillment. Okay, blue eyes are very significant as well. So there's something about your energy when it comes to being calm or receiving clarity. When I said intuition, the color blue, Pisces energy showing up here. Beach is showing up here as well. So something to do with Pisces energy. Okay, water energy. You could be saying no to somebody, okay, when it comes to your boundaries. So yeah, if this is someone older, like a senior, you could be saying no to somebody, or something about your intuition is telling you to say no to something, because there's something about you nurturing something else when it comes to a cycle. So there's something about a cycle too with contracts. You could be ending out a cycle with somebody that you may know that could be older than you, or you just having more wisdom than this person. But whatever this is that you guys are dealing with when it comes to cycles and growth, you guys are healing. Okay, there's something about your perception changing with Uranus energy. So there's something about sudden progression being open. Gemini energy as well, learning to be more adaptable. Communication, like I said, with Mercury showing up here. But there's something about you saying no, okay? Showing up as someone with a lot of strength and discipline. And then we have teenager. Yeah, something about a teenager and adult energy. So you could be dealing with a teenager, or you're transitioning from being a teenager to an adult. It's also giving like Saturn return energy, okay? Chiron energy, I did mention this too. So take what resonates, guys. That could be confirmation, but there's something about healing. Okay, change. Astrology could be significant. Maybe you guys are learning to communicate more when it comes to astrology, or stepping more into astrology. Okay, but there's something about healing and teaching. Okay, maybe you guys have a teacher vibration. We have quickening heartbeat. This is excitement, anticipation, and alterness. Okay, take what resonates with this, okay, when it comes to you guys altering yourself and who you are. Floating feeling as well with detachment, spiritual awareness, and transcendence. So again, Aquarius energy is also significant. We have transparent emotion, so water energy as well. Some of you guys can see your feelings very clearly. You guys are receiving clarity, honesty, and truth. We also have goosebumps, so there's something about truth again. Some of you guys, when it comes to spirit energy, you are speaking truth, but not only are you speaking truth, you are pushing people. You're the provoker, okay? You are provoking and pushing people to change, okay? Pushing people to change, you know, change who they are, their dynamics, how they show up, and things like that. Even when it comes to like your energy too, it's like you could be someone who's awakening a lot of people in your energy at this time, but it's like you guys are like a gateway when it comes to Chiron energy. And being a gateway just means that you have cosmic energy where you can be in the seen and the unseen, okay? And that's confirmation as well for a lot of you. So let me get one more card and then I'll end this out. Yeah, the catalyst. Yeah, change, okay? Uranus energy. You activate major changes, trigger transformation, and push people to want to do better, okay? Pushing people to grow, okay? Somebody could be angry because you are pushing your boundaries, meaning that you're pushing the fact that you have boundaries and you're not accepting every and anything. And that could be something when it comes to your protection and truth. And like I said, ascending spiral when it comes to your energy. You guys are uplifting when it comes to spiritual growth. So that could be another thing too. If people are trying to get in your energy, but it's very difficult for them to do that, it's because you guys are protected, okay? Or you're protecting your energy because you're speaking your boundaries or you're expressing your needs, okay? And a lot of people don't like when you express your needs because you're aware about what you like and don't like. Just because they, you know, do it or they accept certain things or everything doesn't mean that you have to. You have a stop limit, okay? And some of you guys are seeing certain people who just, you know, people pleasing. They just accept every and anything. But with you, you're not accepting every and anything. You're teaching people how to treat you, how to speak to you, how to come into your energy, okay? How to be respectful, okay? So take what resonates with that. But I'm going to end it here. Like I said, it's just a short message. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. Again, thank you guys for the support, the love, you know, liking, sharing, commenting, reposting. I appreciate that. You guys can follow me on YouTube and TikTok if you have already done so. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I love you guys for that. For those who know, right? And if you guys are looking for information about bookings and things like that, or just the website or blogs and whatever, emails, everything is in the description of the video below. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time, and happy Friday. All right, guys. Bye.